What's good, YouTube? Fibonacci here, bringing you my weekly predictions video. So as you can see right now on the screen, probably seeing week 6 predictions, and this is not my traditional predictions video. For this week, it's going to be a little different. I'm just going to do it like this, try to be as fast as I can so I can at least get these uploaded, because that's the important part. That way they're uploaded. I'm not going to be able to do the traditional pick and me talking on the screen and whatnot on the camera, because like I said, it's already like 11 o'clock at night. I just got off my other job a few hours ago and whatnot, and then I was trying to do all this kind of stuff, make the picks and everything. So yeah, no excuses, but I am giving you a ton. But anyway, I'm just kind of letting you know right off the bat here in the beginning that my predictions, plus I'll make it easier this week. You can kind of see right now, like this is last week's. I am 50, or I was 56, 20, and 1 after during that week, coming into that week, whatever you want to call it. I had picked the Ravens, Titans, Steelers, Vikings, Lions, Colts, Washington football team, Panthers, Dolphins, Patriots, Packers, Rams, Chiefs, and Cowboys. So as you can see, all of my picks there, and like as I'm uploading this is already like the outcome of these games has already happened. So I gotta say this was my worst week yet in predictions. But like Mike Tomlin of the Steelers, I have yet to go under 500. So I went 7 for 7 this week. A lot of games I just can't understand how the hell like for example, where was it? Which one did I get wrong? It was the oh my goodness, the Patriots. Like for example, wins like that I did not see coming. I did not see that coming. I didn't see the Packers game coming. The Cowboys game I did not see coming like that. I knew they would probably struggle, but like I did not know they would get blown out like that. So yeah, a lot of my picks, I just can't believe I actually got wrong. So it was definitely the what do they call that? It was definitely the upset week for sure, at least when it comes to my predictions and whatnot. But I'm not too worried about it because my record still shows strong, and yeah. But enough of week 6 because that's already behind us, and we're heading into week 7, which actually started, what was it, two nights ago, because Thursday night football between the Giants and Eagles, which not going to go too much into it, but I had some money on the game and everything. I had a few parlays, whatnot. All could have equaled out to about 140 something dollars, but the only thing that I didn't get on each of those, like 4 different bets with different parlays, was the Eagles could not cover. The Eagles could not cover. I had everything right under. I had the passing yards for both quarterbacks. I had everything right, but the Eagles could not cover. So I may never pick the Eagles to cover again, but we'll see how we go. We'll see going forward. But anyway, like I said, let's get on to week 7. And as you can see, is it right here? Yeah, there we go. As you can see, I am not even going to pick or show a prediction for that game because I'm making my predictions right now clearly, and I did not feel like cheating and saying, oh yeah, I picked the Eagles to win, even though I honestly, like, if I was going to make my picks as I usually do, I would have picked the Eagles, simply because they find a way to win somehow, some way. And I don't think they're as bad as the record shows, even though they have been playing pretty damn bad. But yeah, I feel like they are a team that will come out and win, by 1 point, and of course not cover the spread. But aside from that, I do know that I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm going to count that as I got that right. Just not going to count it. So moving on to the next game. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Who's seen that Daniel Jones, like, fucking, what was that, 80-yard run? I mean, literally, if he would have got that, I could have won like $30 more because I had that and the points under. But anyway, we're not going to get into that. This is not a betting freaking video. This is a predictions video. So, Saints, Panthers. And this is not going to be edited, so I'm probably going to be rambling on and sounding dumb as hell, but I don't care. I'm tired, and I just want to get these damn predictions up. I picked the Saints. Saints have home field advantage. Though Teddy Bridgewater is probably going to be coming to show, hey, motherfuckers, shouldn't have got rid of me. But we'll see what happens. I still think the Saints are going to win. They just have too much. They just have too much power. I mean, on their offense, and their defense is kind of hit or miss. So I just trust them more, though. Yeah, pick the Saints to win. And then we got Bills Jets. I think it's no secret now. Jets are literally fire sailing and going for that number one pick now that they're probably going to go 0-16. I'm so tempted to go put so much money down on like one team going 0-16 because I know the Jets are going to try. So yeah, any week I'm probably going to pick against them. But the Bills definitely are going to try to rebound after that game against the Chiefs. So I picked the Bills to win. Browns Bengals. This one kind of hard to choose, but I'm not gonna let last week be the indicator of what the Browns are. Browns. I mean they are. What are they, 4-1 or 2? I want to say 4-2. But that's not any indication of what they are. I mean they're still a pretty good team. They just they ran into a few buzzsaws. That's all. But the one thing that I feel like is going to help the Browns win is their defense going against Bengals. Joe Burrow, he's just been literally getting murdered every game, and I just don't think this is going to be any game to help help a different outcome. So I think Myles Garrett is going to potentially try to rip Joe Burrow's head off this game, but we'll see. I still pick the Browns to win. Going on to Washington football team versus the Cowboys. I'm done picking like the Cowboys to win at this point, unless it's like against the Jets or a team I am more confident in them beating. But at this point, I probably do see Washington winning. This one's going to be a close one. This might be my coin toss game. I might start throwing in a coin toss game because literally there's a game every week that you could literally coin toss the motherfucker, and yeah, that's who is going to win. Because I really could see the Cowboys somehow rallying off a fucking, road win somehow against a fucking Washington team that might end up, potentially winning a few games that they shouldn't anyway this season. But yeah, I'm going to pick Washington. Packers Texans. Everybody knows what happened last week with Aaron Rodgers going against Tom Brady and everything. I'm sure Aaron Rodgers is going to try to put that game behind him with his best game of this next one. So if I was anybody, I would hammer down the Packers to win for sure. And then we got the Lions, Falcons. It seems like the Falcons have been playing a little bit differently now ever since Dan Quinn's been gone. And then, apparently they have a lot of cap issues that are going to be coming up too when it comes to Julio Jones and Matt Ryan. And yeah, it seems like a mess, but I think they're going to try to play their best ball while they can right now. So I'm going to pick the Falcons, and the Lions just, they have those close games, and I feel like the Falcons don't necessarily feel like having a close game. Because, yeah, well, actually, maybe they do want a close game because you never want to have too much of a lead if you're a Falcon. Never. I'm still going to pick them to win. Next game, pretty easy. Actually, it's not pretty easy. It's pretty hard. It's my bias pick, of course, Steelers-Titans. I don't know how many people know. Usually, the matchup between two undefeated teams. In this instance, the 4 previous times, the winner has gone on to the biggest dance of them all, prom night. And, I really hope that we win. I always pick my team to win. But this is definitely going to probably potentially be the biggest test of the year. It is the biggest game. Still can't believe they didn't flex this motherfucker to a night game, so at least I didn't have to listen to it through headphones at work, and I could actually watch it. But the NFL doesn't like to, doesn't like to give the Steelers anything beneficial, right? I mean, considering we're gonna have to go on, we had an early bye, all that kind of stuff, but we don't care, because just put our head down and work. But yeah, enough of that. Steelers win. Oh man, this video is gonna be so long, I can tell. I don't know how many people are actually gonna watch, but I don't give a fuck as long as it's uploaded. Bucks, Raiders, and you guys are getting the uncut version, so you probably got me just sitting here just Talking. Bucks Raiders. Bucks. Literally just added Antonio Brown. Man, so many storylines. I feel like. I mean, I did not expect to go into this when I was making this video, but I just expected to just go through all my picks. But man, when I'm going through these games, I just keep thinking all the storylines that there are. Buccaneers added Antonio Brown, but I feel like with Tom Brady getting Gronk back into his groove, and it just feels like that defense. I did not think the Bucks had a defense like they do. It's got to be a toss-up between Steelers and Bucks defense right now. That's the best. Maybe Colts too. It's just hard because the Colts struggle on offense a little bit more, so it's kind of hard for them. It's kind of hard for their defense to do, as good as the teams with good offenses. But yeah, they're definitely way up there when it comes to defense. So this is a pretty complete team, I would say, and they're going to Las Vegas. I feel like Tom Brady's going to try to fucking outperform anybody out there. Picking the Bucks to win. Chiefs, Broncos. Apparently it's supposed to snow. This is a little bit later news that I got today, so as if I wasn't going to pick the Chiefs already, but I'm picking the Chiefs to win because, I guess Patrick Mahomes loves when it snows because it's, easier to play football for him. So that's not good if you're a Broncos fan. And if you're betting on the Chiefs, that sounds like money to your ears. Chargers, Jaguars. I think the Jags have finally settled down into the team that we expected them to be as we started the season. And they're going to the Chargers, which I feel like the Chargers have had too many opportunities this season to get that win in that stadium, especially with Herbert back there and everything. This got to be the one, right? I think they have gotten a win already in their home game, in their stadium, but this has got to be a win for them. I would assume. They are a good team. I gotta say, it's I don't know if they can contend with a lot of the major people, but yeah. 49ers Patriots, another storyline week, another storyline game. We got Jimmy Garoppolo visiting Bill Belichick again in the Patriots. So that's another reason why I picked the 49ers, because it's not like I feel like the aura of the Patriots home field advantage type deal. I feel like that's starting to fade rather quickly with the Broncos going in doing what they did, and I'm not going to lie, the 49ers go in here and beat the Patriots then, their scare meter is going to be dropping dramatically because, Cam Newton does not seem to be the same since he's been back, but we don't know what to attribute that to. I'm just going to pick the 49ers, though, because they're starting to get piece by piece back together, at least the ones that they are able to get back, and yeah. Seahawks, Cardinals. This one was it's I feel like this is a trap game for me. Oh, God. Excuse me. I just, inhaled air the wrong way somehow. I'm not even going to edit that out. That's how fucking tired I am, because I do not care about editing this particular video. But we got the Seahawks, Cardinals. What was I saying? This is kind of a trap game for me, because I feel like if I pick the Seahawks, simply because, I feel like these two teams are pretty similar. Defense is pretty similar. Quarterbacks, Russell is more proven, of course, but both can move outside the pocket rather well. Both can extend plays. Russell more so extending plays with his arm rather than just Kyle running all over the fucking place. But I think the Seahawks. Also, the Seahawks were in the run for Antonio Brown, but they did not get him. So, yeah. But the Seahawks still pretty good. You got DK Metcalf. That motherfucker's I just seen some stats, I guess, compared to Calvin Johnson. He's outmatching Calvin Johnson for his first 21 games. So it's pretty insane. But real quick note, we got to look at the quarterbacks, because I'm not gonna lie. Matthew Stafford is Matthew Stafford. He is a stud at quarterback, but he ain't Russell Wilson. So I gotta say that probably does help your stats if you're DK Metcalf. But on to the last game. Bears-Rams. I think last week it was. I can't believe I picked against the Bears. Don't know why I did that. I don't even know who the fuck they were playing, but Yeah, I don't know who it was. I could probably check real quick just to. What was it? Yeah, Bears Panthers. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Because after seeing Nick Foles, he gave a little speech or something about that, something like that. I don't know, whatever it was like a after the game against, maybe it was the Bucks. I don't know who it was, or maybe it was the Panthers. It was a game where Nick Foles was talking after the game, and that, I mean, after hearing that, you should have little doubts about the Bears' like willingness to fucking win, especially with him at quarterback. And they're going against the Rams, and like something that people have pointed out and that I have noticed now, and it seems like in prime time, Jared Goff just seems to just be a different person. And Jared Goff, I don't think does good when it comes like when good defenses are rushing him. I feel like Jared Goff needs a particularly clean pocket to perform well and whatnot, because he's not really that mobile as far as I've seen. So I'm gonna have to pick the Bears. It's probably an outside pick. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be picking the Rams, but I think the Bears are actually gonna come out and win and continue their dominance, which nobody's giving them credit for. But yeah, this video is long enough. It's already gone on too long. It's probably not gonna be watched by anybody. If you're watching and listening now, god damn it, you're a fucking real one. But I mean, it's late as shit, and I'm tired. I have to be at work in 8 hours, so that's fun. But this has been real. I'm gonna upload this 18-minute video right here, and I'll catch you guys in the in my other videos and whatnot. All my episode reactions to all my shows have been put on pause because just no time. There's no time in the day. We need 40-hour days. Honestly, it would help. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought and everything. Let me know if you agreed with my picks. Let me know if you think I'm a dumbass for picking something that you didn't pick or whatever it may be. My current record is 63-27-1, and that's after having a 7-7 horrible ass last week. So I gotta say I'm pretty proud of myself so far. We're next week? After next week, we'll be halfway through the season, and yeah, I gotta say, doing pretty good. I like where we're at, and my team as well. But shit, here we go. Go Steelers. That's it though. I'm out of here. I hope y'all enjoy. Make sure you subscribe and like and all that good stuff. Take it easy.
And if you happen to enjoy the content, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to comment. Take it forever easy.